Zai was starting to lock the door from behind.
And now it's B.
Through that block smoke, they use the HE, Flash connects, that's the setup, it works out, Mezzi sets them up, and Flames at Apex knock them down, knock them out, 5 alive, flawless, to start off Vitality's campaign.
Oh, okay, and Apex quite...
First gun round. Early apps control. Mezzi, what? Straight through the smoke, will find the head. That's an early first blood, but immediately they activate through mid. Breaking through brackets and accelerating. Tesla should have A. They haven't cleared out the pit player.
No,
Apex
of course
is
not.
Unknown.
Well, it's meant to be Mezzi.
Yeah, well, they know he's elsewhere. He started with the opening. Traded out. Tesla's a double kill, but that's a big death for Flames. Goes down. Caught by Monacy. Mezzi in the clutch. Quite quick to the scene. And a fake plant. They know he's likely close.
Oh, another smoke. This is tough now. Going to try and weasel through.
Oh, he had his chances. He really had his chances there. Didn't find the head on Tesses. Traded out. Falcons on the board.
Interesting that Vitality want to play the mind games immediately, right? So Mezzi, the pit player, starting over towards, one of the A rotating riflers over towards the B side early.
Tricky with it. Nice openings. The two of them partner up. Monacy and Kiyosuke straight in to the feed. Hang on, Robs. He's still around. Tessa's likely to be able to catch timing here, though, as he reveals himself with one. Yeah, well handled.
Might just have to be the save for the other two now. Apex and Flames, the B defenders, going to hold on to this, and that's great. You got the Bash brothers, two little anime Russian kids, both just breaking open top middle. Easy as you like. Tie this one up as be early in Europe. Obviously, there's an hour time difference between. Now they're applying second wave on A. Library smoke, where is it?
Oh, Apex is waiting, anticipating for the library smoke. It's just flashes, and so they can fight. Oh, he hasn't found the kill. A whole magazine of bullets, still nothing to report. Apex getting flanked by Monacy. Sweeping through the angles. Nico, in the meantime, finding Robs. Vitality picked apart on the site. This one, the more convincing of the bunch.
They threw 2 arch smokes. So this is what we're going to see a lot of, right? When everyone is a little bit more frazzled, a little bit more tired, you're going to be getting these scenarios where it's not landing as it should, and it actually helped them there on the execute. So I'm also, well, not surprised. Just taking a look at the map pool, it's not going to be as chaotic as if we had, say, a Mirage and a Dust 2 in the mix. An Ancient, that's obviously the permaban of Vitality, so it's never going to come into play within this one. So the starts are going to be, the scrappy business is going to be coming down to maybe missed util and then a spurt of it. It's not just going to be back and forth until we get late as Inferno goes. And that is going to be another round on the board. So 4 T-side rounds for Falcons now. And this is ticking along very nicely as they rip everything away.
Oh, it's cool to actually hear the Sonic Nice through my headphones.
You know, they didn't really have a huge amount of banana pressure. They just had their second timing into an A execute. Yeah. So that's where you got to make sure that you're ready for everything.
Interesting that he waits for the timing, and it works out for 40 damage. Response HE. There's Rob's comfortable, removing Tessus. He actually chooses to take the fight to him.
And this is still a tough round to win.
It certainly is, especially with Kiyosuke so close to the end. That's a quick one tap. Flames only an MP9. Nico's coming. He wants to ask you what you're made of. A one-man defense. Bomb's not committing, but Nico slinking through the smoke to catch any rotations, and he goes looking for Razes as Kiyosuke. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme.
Still got to grab this kill.
This should have him, right? MP9 puffing up his chest, jumping up, gets away with him. And so Zaiwu finds himself in the 1v2. Bomb should be able to get past this deep CT smoke still up. And Nico holding. They press tab, they realize it's the Wu, maybe give him a little bit of a wider berth.
They walk through this.
Yeah, he will have that timing on the walk through. Monacy, oh, he catches a whiff. Okay, wins the head-to-head. Keep this win streak going.
Okay, well, that was just a light investment again, and still a great opportunity thanks to that opening kill. But they're going to be surging quite quickly into a B execute unless something calls them off. Flames
Flames
the
will
jiggle.
block them.
Yeah, but they'll come through. 100% they're coming through this.
Yeah, okay, so Apex is going to be called upon, especially when Flames gets absolutely nothing. Nico entry into the site. Apex forced away. Kiyasuke was in two minds there.
Rup still hasn't even rotated from Porch. Zywo's still in A.
This is not one you go for, is it?
Well, this is the thing. You're
Well,
starting to get to the point of the game where you need to start attempting these, but it is Inferno. We know how tough the retakes can be. Now they are rotating over, making sure there is no lurk. They have good util for the retake.
Okay, there's a flash, but oh, good shots! Hang on, Apex and Mezzi swing through on the ruins. It's Monacy, however, still on banana side, time sensitive. Good shot as well from Kiyasuke. Zywu on the ore barrel, spotted, easy frag. It's Rob's remaining. He goes down 2. Kiyasuke 3, Falcons 6. And that AWP is retrieved. We will get to see Monacy whip it out on the T side.
Okay, well, that right there, the fact that they attempted that.
Yeah, okay, we don't get to see it. I thought it got picked up.
I think because the game plan's being quite direct, I don't see the point of it, especially on the T side of Inferno.
No, it did look great on him yesterday. That looks great for Nico, though.
He's had a decent Gallivant up banana, and now that he gets that scalp, will drop back. So Hero M4 picked up. Really just want to avoid, if you're Falcons in this situation, dying to a multi-kill.
Ooh, Monacy down.
Good trade work.
Hang on a second, there were 2 on his
Great trade
screen.
work.
This is working out wonderfully for Vitality. They gambled on A, and it's paid dividends. A reaggress necessary. Mezzi walking on in with MP9 on low HP on Nico. He is going to be very susceptible. Kiyasuke looking the wrong way. Bomb lost. Round should be 2. Nico should be dead a moment's time. Pushes out. God, he actually gave it a good go there. Flames goes forward, actually trying to tuck around the half wall. Smoke, and he does draw blood. Nico, Venture this time thwarted. Flames gets 2. Monacy quick to the return with the trade.
Oh, they missed this long smoke.
Yeah, okay. Zywo actually throws out one of his own. Tessus versus Robs, this head-to-head continuously. Oh, he again gets that spot onto Kiyasuke's short swing, and Tessus was unable to find the response. Robs can par the way now. Mezzi will pick up the slack and can't see a way back in.
Tessus can get a kill and live, right? We could have a conversation, but how are you meant to poke your nose out of the apartments and get a kill and get away?
Feels like Monacy peeking into Zywu, sure. I've seen him beat out Orpers before with the AK-47. Feels like it's a big ask. Tessus looks to be pathing back for the boiler swing as well.
They're going to give it a go. You could...
Oh, he's quick with it. Nice.
They talk about a save, but not anymore.
Well handled by Zywu. Presents his back, and there you go. That's why that's supposed to be a very potent crossfire. Didn't look that way sometimes yesterday. A lot of pressure onto him, but he is at the top of the tables right now. Flames has been strong so far. But a whole squad, a whole Falcon.
Oh, nice smoke that he dropped to play around backside.
Push through the smoke. Spam. Actually does connect. Apex has done well. Removes Nico. Finishes what his nade started at the start of the round. Now Bomb will go down and gets across.
Oh,
and another spam.
Okay.
Tessus goes down. Mezzi with the Smoko vision.
Haven't even planted yet.
Yeah, Kickson's very delayed. I think they're just right now clearing Nubox and Dark. Finally,
They're not
they
going to get a
realize the
chance.
fight is theirs, but you got to get back. Apex is posted. Nice shot back. Kiyasuke with something. Keeping the hopes alive for Falcons. Flash is good.
Oh.
The cover's better. Monacy onto Flamesy. There's Mezzi. He's doing so much for the Vitality squad right now. Double kill on the way back in. Kickson low. Has to be Monacy that steps up. What can he provide? A headshot indeed, and only Zywu. Has to go for the AK. Best weapon for the job, but time-sensitive mission. Nade won't finish off the job. Uses it to master steps as he crosses deep into the site. Kickson playing time.
Kit's there.
Kit picked up, hoping for an overextension. Needs that one tap on the Monacy swing. Oh, it's Monacy though, handing out headshots and haircuts. 7 for Falcons.
It's hard to criticize that. The shots just go against them. You could say, okay, give over the plant, then play that retake. But I don't think they necessarily misplayed it too poorly. Nico up and under again, and this time he'll get the opener.
Yeah, lovely work. Doesn't take a single lick of damage from the HEs this time. Enables him to win out. Ooh, Apex was flirting with aggression. Nico welcomes it. Double on the B defense. This one looks like it's round 12 already with a fork in it.
Do they overplay their hand?
It's a possibility when the bomb retrieval has slowed you down.
And Vitality have to play for this one. So
You want Nico to commit through that. Low HP, just be a little beacon of intel. Ruin smoke is dodgy. Messi can't get another one of those smoke spam kills.
DT Smoke's faded, though.
It has. It's been replenished. There's Monacy over the top. Removes Messi. This time, nothing. And the smoke spams. Just exposed, and the final round petering out. Rops and Zywoo, though. Even with that door locked behind them, I'm never ready to write them out. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't look like they've got much of a chance, but Zywoo will go looking. Nico removes it. Quick tap to the head. A massive round from Nico. 3 on the warpath into B. Falcons starting strong. Map 1, first half. I'm joined by Chatty B, and we're into our second half, map 1.
Now, pissed around went the way of Vitality. They got the conversion, and hold up a second. We're going to have some aggression. I'll get back to telling history.
Oh, he's caught at the tail end of the push. That will inform the rest of them. Monacy taps Messi in the meantime. There's Flames getting active, and he just flattens them. Perfect weapon for the job, that Glock.
That's both pistols, and Flamesy. And now, on those 2A defenders, they have all the pressure.
Yeah, it's going to be a long wrap, it looks like. Which is perfect, by the way. Monacy going to be forced forward. Actually pushes. Oh, perfect timing.
Right.
Masked by the HE. An important trade back, and now they'll have a good idea that he's on site somewhere. Looking for Tesses. Rotation on its way. Graveyard fight. It's going to be awkward. Yep, overcome. And saving already.
Everyone's favorite 3-letter word. 3-letter? 4-letter. Early for us as well.
I'll tell you my favorite 3-letter word.
Don't know when save became a 3-letter word. At the start of the year against Spirit, when they were Eternal Fire. Right. So you're not forgetting it.
Yeah.
They just changed
their name. That does confuse me.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit cheeky with it, aren't they?
Okay, so this will be their second final this year for the Aurora boys.
Well, you're fact-checking me live without
I know,
computer,
and you don't have a computer either.
Yeah. And I didn't prep for this match because we're not doing it. So, not a full bite.
Ooh. Stray bullet through the smoke finds Kyosuke, and he will just be continuing his warpath, actually. They're using this aggressive smoke to set up for second mid. Tessus a part of this process. Rops gets spotted out, controls the spray nicely. You can see with that crouch, he made it very hard to find the head. Masked by the wall. Kyosuke 1 overstays his welcome. Okay, so this is an interesting one, because Vitality, they've taken down 2 players on the A side of the map.
So right now, Falcons would love to find a little bit more resistance. Still with 3 players alive, a couple of block smokes available as well. 38 seconds on the clock. I think they'll execute towards B, and then Rops should start probing towards A, or will he? Are they going to actually...
You've got about 10 seconds to make this choice.
Rops has to probe now, surely, because they've been blocked. So right now, Apex has to believe, is this actually a stack, or is this just smoke and mirrors?
They're going to commit in. They're committing in with a bomb.
Committed.
Yeah, this is still available. Nico's position, trigger discipline, needs the multi, gets the 2, but not enough.
Messi does lose the round. So this is telling you it's going to be something a bit more direct. He's heading over towards the apartment side. The AWP posts up middle, doesn't catch anybody leaping forward. Second wave, banana control.
Ouch, Zywoo 6 HP, Messi goes forward, Nico asking questions. Nice headshot from Merriman. Kicks it in response, keeps it level, but it's the dunk from Kyosuke's HE that will level Falcons out with that man advantage. Kicks in on half health, Monacy trying to hold on to mid. They, double peek him, but adjusts into Flames on Boiler. That's the end of the round! Collateral! 1 bullet, 2 kills, buy 1, get 1 free.
Let's see, jump spot, gets information, lots of talking. Lots of talking. Rotation on the way as they get the banana control, but it won't be there in time.
Monacy, good angle for it, but the flash does connect. Diligent work on the util front. Vitality wrapping. Monacy, quick to this. Does manage to dispatch of 1. Flames removed, re-peeking. Monacy's on 1. Double and out. Messi puts him down. Awkward now, lots of smokes. Potential pushing. Yeah, Kyosuke does go through. Apex falls. Bomb on the site, though. Will Messi opt for the plant? Rops provides the cover.
And he has a re-smoke available here, Rops. This might channel them in through short.
3 through short with plenty of util to play with. Kicks in on the kit. Rops, that was his first fight. Spots out Kyosuke. Messi in limbo. Trying to catch their progressions here. That's perfect. That's the angle! Double trouble! Mezzi delivers 3 in the round. Vitality's 10th. It's just the 2 of them. Robs and Mezzi, all 5 combined.
Yeah, going to be frustrating there for Monacy. He gets that double on the wrap. I thought he did an awfully good job in that situation. 19 kills to his name. He is having a good map so far.
Monacy did a good bit of heavy lifting. It still wasn't enough. This time, Tessus has that headshot position, and Monacy alternative position on site. Again, Flames meets his fate. Good trade. Oh. No, wow. Robson, Mezzi, they're like turrets into this site. You're feeling that one-shot headshot on the AK. Immediately forces Falcons into a rather uncomfortable decision to be made. You've got a man disadvantage retake on A, but hang on, Zai was just jumping around in the middle of site. Caught off by the fade of the smoke. Nico sets up a new one to peek over. There's cover from Mezzi, who's doing it a lot for the boys. Back-to-back triple kills from the Brit. Okay, Mezzi quick to this, asking questions of Nico. Oh, he's heard the burn. Still the flash comes in and still Mezzi prevails? Yeah, Nico's smiling, a grimace perhaps. Block smoke, they can just push this. Mezzi not scared at all. Look at him playing with some vigor. Spam from Apex onto Kixer. Looks like the bomb does need to be retrieved despite the site being lost. So still a question mark as to the finish for the CTs.
There's the CT replenish, which is going to alleviate a bit of the problems. And there is another one for Zaiwu available, and this lurk from Robs is essentially a round winner.
Nice shots. Vitality's map pick looking to be coming to collection. V for victory and all that. Well, certainly here on Inferno. Pivoting into the wide open A site to ensure it. Monacy, Tessus finding themselves in ruin. Sure, you've caught Robs, but Apex is down a 2-on-2 all of a sudden.
They're being so cheeky with this. It didn't feel like this needed to be so complicated, but okay, they'll plant the bomb over towards A, and now they have to rotate back, and Flames isn't contesting either of these fights. They know that the bomb is not on B. The sound gives that away. Now, Zaiwu has to stay alive.
Yeah, this is actually really weird now.
He has to come back through middle, Flames, because it's a default plant. It's not planted for him library side or anything, so this is curious. Zaiwu just has to delay. He can't die immediately.
Well, he's played apps. Oh.
Spotted him.
I think so. They're light on time. There's no chance, no time. Zaiwu pulls it off. It's awkward, it's clunky, but it's Vitality taking Inferno after all.
Okay, well, after what was a pretty slow first half of play, it was the pistol, it was the conversion, it was one rifle round. Consmoke lined up. They've been blocked towards low ramp. This will facilitate a rotation, so you can see Apex joining the fray. That Molly destined for his spot.
Yeah, okay, so Apex is forced and warded back. And Robs gets nothing on receipt of the Tessus push. Tessus has been such a lovely, just blunt object. Just jumps out into sights more often than not. They can't even get one. I thought Tessus was a guaranteed kill. Now Mezzi's barrel's been spotted. He's getting closed in on. Monacy hits it with the P250. And yeah, that's a very convincing start to Falcons' train. Their map pick for a reason. And as Chad had highlighted, this third place decider got 3 maps written all over it.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? And, well, if you remembered Nuke yesterday, Vitality got blown out. So if we do get there, they'll be also looking to right the wrongs of that. So should be filling them with a bit more confidence. Now, they've gone extremely rifle heavy. It's 1 AK, 4 Galils. You really want to avoid taking casualties because of those investments. And they should be identifying soon. That'll be the Eco. They're about to come running into pop. Yasuke, how many can he get? It's actually going to be Nico to farm up 3. Make it 4, and it's going to be the ace. Nico will add all 5 to the tally.
Feels good.
Mate, those are everyone's favorite type of kills.
It's like you get your half's worth. You get your quota.
They don't matter as much anymore, do they? With the HLTV economy adjusted stats.
Oh, true. Do you think players will stop being such hunters for them?
I don't think anyone will ever stop being an eco hunter, to be completely honest with you.
But it's all a ruse. It's actually a 3-man contact walk through Ivy. Responsibility of Mezzi. Ooh, solid output damage-wise, and he gets a dink onto Kiyosuke as well. Finished off. Flames, can he match the output? Gets Monacy dinked as well. Tessus Monacy, hamstrung. Kicks and Nico healthy, and Nico pushes out the smoke. Instant deletion into the first. Apex doesn't even get a chance to react. Bomb moving back. Zaiwu relays that information. Nico out red. Progressing, and Zywa will clash with him. That's big from Nico. Double kill. 8-0. Even if we did just watch the ace against the eco, these two.
I do like teams who are starting with, you know, the 3 Ivy pressure on the first gun round. It really does set the tone, and somebody like Mezzy, it does make things trickier for us. Well, Rops hangs around, and that's where they've exited, so he doesn't get to retain his M4. Bomb will go off. Lost bonus into the bank balance, but as mentioned, very fragile.
Surrounded from Pop and Ivy simultaneously. What's the go? How do they approach this? Apex, light damage from the Molotov. There it is. Nico from Pop, and it collapses. Just as easy as that. Zywu gives them only one. Falcons, a well-structured pincer maneuver. 6-0 flying high. Mezzy and Apex still on the goose egg. A 6-round T-Hall, and that's just the first 6 rounds of play. Yeah, Mezzy is going to be flashed in. Honestly, eats it. Doesn't matter.
Okay. What are you meant to do about that one?
Muscle memory. What were you saying about those horses and their blinders? It doesn't matter.
Make sure that they leave enough time on the clock to go for this. They shouldn't have too many issues.
Well, the issues come to them.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's info. But you know Rops is still alive, who is the B defender. If anything, that would probably help inform this decision, as Tess will keep the options open. Apex is going to get caught by timing again, I'm sure. He's going to be frustrated. I'm just going to keep my eyes on him right now.
He's looking the wrong way.
Yep.
And there you have it. And so the pivot begins. Yep. Honesty realizes someone has to tend to this. Okay, catching the reaggress and just pulled apart.
It's so annoying as well, because it's like, oh, you got the man advantage, or you got a 2-man advantage, and he's still playing the round like that, but it's great. As every bachelor knows, it's good to keep your options open. 7-0, as they are going to likely take this one away. Rops, you can't get out of there. You get 1 kill for your troubles. And if I was Xtaz, I'd probably take attack the mid-rounds. But everybody is here for Falcons for the finish.
They got so much faith in Robs. Gonna have to lend him a hand. It could be a fast flank now. Access for Flames. Throws out the block smoke. Looks like the timing here from the push is brilliant. He gets nothing for his troubles. Okay, catches Monacy. They run straight past. Good for Vitality, looking good.
Have to win this one, boys.
Great though. Kiyosuke and Kixon partner up. It's all Kixon to close. Double kill from Kiyosuke. Fake plant, Flames, and Zywu. He's managed to isolate the push. Why is Flames gone pushing?
Well, there was flashes coming for him. He's picked the head of the flashes.
Kixon, have you got this one? This was their best bet. Oh, Vitality, a sigh of relief as Zywu closes it down. Kixon gets very close to coming up clutch.
But the fact you only have 1 player staying alive, not hugely confident building, is it?
No, but 2 consecutive, maybe there is a little bit of a boost. As that's a nasty one from Honesty to deal with. He doesn't have any trouble though. Swallows the nade. Puts him on 2, but gets another opening. 11-1. The kid is on 1. Zywu misses a chance onto Tessus. That would have been a real valuable clawback kill. Flames actually does start to push out. Gets out of the main. But at what cost? They've just lost B.
Yeah,
Nico and
everything right now,
1v1 with Robs. Kiyosuke comes up short versus Mezzy.
Well, there's so much pressure B. It is going to draw multiple players on this rotation.
You haven't left Con, it's just Zywu that's going to have access.
Well, Kixon has U2, but he's not with them right now, so it's just going to be a shooting gallery. Nico just tapping it in as this round is another one added to the tally. Let's make it 9-1 because Zywu, he's already taken a couple of shots, only has 2 bullets left. So even if he hits 2, he's going to have to reload or pick up another gun. And I don't think he's going to get those options, even though he's been able to sneak past for now. He might get Tessus. Wait, hold up a second. Here's a kid. Guys, we're going to have to stay quieter right now.
Yeah, we have to be quiet. We have to stay quiet. I cannot commentate. I can just tell you that Zywu is going for this very ambitious.
They can't stop it.
They actually can't stop it.
They can't stop it.
Zywu with a 1v4! Oh, can you believe it?
Yeah, okay, yeah. If he fires some bullets, they'll have to find another gun or reload. How about you don't shoot any bullets at all and you just defuse the bomb?
Moly. What?
Okay, well, again,
Do they compound into something worse, something better?
you won the round, but this is your bye. So,
yeah, right. Scout.
well,
They're going for the flash play. Yeah, this time, Monacy. What have you got? He's lost a teammate, and hang on. Zaiwu's scout finds Kixon. Sure, Messi's a dead man, and Kiyasuke looking sharp.
You know where both are. Kiyasuke and Monacy both noted Ivy.
I like Flames' pivot, takes the upgrade.
And he will cut off any plays towards B, which would then freeze up Rops to help outside.
He's quicker, this. Might even be quicker than they anticipate.
He's actually going to keep on pushing. Interesting. I'm surprised he doesn't play to contain. So he's going to really hoover up a whole lot of information right now. It has to be main or Ivy. Very limited ports of call available.
Back a bomb. Robsters go down. Tough round from him. Fantastic from Kiyasuke. Stabilizing for the boys. Has he got the round here? Spots out Zaiwu. Goes down to the M4. Incendiary finds its way onto the bomb, now idle. Flames this long, drawn-out push as Monacy showing his movement. Surfs forward, but his back is presented, and Flames ready to take it. 3-8. Vitality giving themselves a little something to work with at the tail end of RT's side.
Yeah, they will have definitely not a cushion. Didn't even bother discussing their money because when you win 8 rounds consecutive, you are teaming with cash. Another chance on the AWP from New Box.
Oh, Nico, that is ambitious. Just goes pushing in. How has he got 3? Oh, Falcons just erupt into the site. Nico with 4, an immediate laydown of the Lord. 9 for Falcons. It feels like that third map's a guarantee.
This is this double high ramp stuff I was talking about.
Yeah,
it
which we didn't see any of from the first half.
G2 were doing it, and now Falcons have copied it.
Ooh, tough shots for Tessus now. He's at his valve run, goes down. There's the trade. Kixon needs another, and with his help of his team, they've managed to overcome 3. Head in hands for Apex, you can see just nothing going right, nothing going to plan. But when in doubt, Zaiwu clutch it out. Flank comes through. Kiyasuke's got him dead to rights. Booking him in. Oh no! It comes down to that. 5 points of health. Kiyasuke nearly.
It is good to see Falcons justifying why this is their choice, though, isn't it? If you had to look at it from that standpoint, as there he is again. Last 3, just going to peter out into this one. Can unplug the, well, I was going to say mouse and keyboard. That's going to come on the next map. You need that. At least take the headset off, as this one really seems extremely unlikely they're even going to erect the boost. So getting cheeky with it, Falcons absolutely dominating Vitality on this map. It's also tough to contextualize this, right? So we've been talking about, you know, the potential tired factor for Falcons. They played late, but then they're coming in. This is still an important win for both of these teams. For Falcons, obviously, for the VRS points, as Kixon puts 2 more in their grave, and it's just going to be 1 more to find. And then you look at it for Vitality. They have such a great record this year. Train being one of those maps they've been able to win time after time, but it will not be the case against Falcons. 13-3, the smiles on the faces. That one was quick, it was fast, and it is all over Red Rover.
Very best finals we've seen this season over in Melbourne.
Okay, well, that does confirm this easy side started. Okay.
Not going to be easy to get output of the P250 now. Supposed to be searching, and actually a couple more bullets through the smoke spam. Has Kiyasuke low 2. There's the finish. Onto Nico.
Always had to be. Now, they know bodies have crossed. The rotation down will have to be through ramp.
Actually, you know what? Being in this off-angle hut should be a free frag eventually. Kixon gets a quick one onto Flames. Not ready for that. And now Zaiwu actually adjusting to Tessus. Tessus felt like he should have had that one. Vitality looking to convert comfortably. Kiyasuke with the recovered P250 doesn't have the headshot required. There it is.
All right, let's go, Maxim. Zooming back in. What do you got for us?
Oh, Zaiwu just backing in the corner. It makes a 1v4 a whole lot more winnable. Grouped up in heaven, they'll double swing him. Doesn't hit that one tap. Robs does, though. Vitality get themselves the pistol.
Oh, he doesn't actually hustle. So the T's don't try and chase him down. He doesn't par the way quickly. Breaks a window, and oh my God, I can't believe this. Yeah, I can't believe the vent rotation.
It actually had a chance there. m0NESY wasn't immediately holding.
That's 2 bad rotations from Flamesy in a row.
Looks like they're going to open the door and smoke. Kiyasuke, though, catches a bullet from Apex's M4, reveals his position. Recovery of the Galil bomb on the back, though. There's Nico. Big one on the opens the double doors. The jiggling shadow of Robs is tempting him into an extended fight. Hang on, m0NESY. Oh, he catches m0NESY coming up the vents. It's going to make it very clear and telegraph where that bomb is going. Man, advantage for Falcons to convert this.
Oh, Nico's away now as well. Going to be too late to this. Robs might be able to kill him.
Should have this every day of the week.
Oh, all over. All right, call this one done. Robs ain't winning this 1v3.
Second round, force by conversion. Nico's Deagle filling the feed. Everyone helping out apart from Kiyasuke. It's Robs to try and rectify, but it feels like it's too far gone. Yeah. And he seems to think the same.
No kid available for this one. Doesn't know where either player really is, so just no point giving that one a go. And the reason I say 2 poor rotations for Flames in a row is because the players were spotted on the pistol round rotating down lower, and then he rotated in and wasn't ready for them already window side. He got blindsided. Then in this one right now, we knew that they were down. Apex spotted 1, which makes you... So 1 or 2 things happens there. One is either it's brain lag from him. Speaking of util, just 1 smoke left on ZywOo, and he has pinned Red Pole, Alex. So he is unable to contribute. And it feels like they have a good idea where he could be.
Yeah, but that flash was a bit lacking follow-through. Nico still gets Flames as a product of it, though. So ZywOo's position noted. m0NESY crawling lower.
Neither Kixon or m0NESY have the smoke to scuttle forward. So this won't be the standard approach out single. They're just going to have to do it with the bodies.
Apex is hearing that. Might get a back turned here. Yeah, he does. A free frag onto Kiyasuke, but m0NESY plants regardless. This is going to be really volatile now. m0NESY beats Apex. Oh, that's massive. You'll have to trust me on that one. A 2v2, low HP. m0NESY, hey, he still hits the headshot onto Robs. Down.
Oh, the nade.
Awkward. Yep, watch out. m0NESY's safe. They double up. Double swing. Another frag for m0NESY on the rifle. He's doing it all, but it falls to Kixon.
No kit.
He got it in him. A 10-second defuse, no time. ZywOo, it's not looking good. The odds are against you. And he calls the bluff on that first defuse. That should seal the deal. No time for the defuse. A 4th round for the Falcons. Kixon finishes off what m0NESY started. In the absence of Kiyasuke, Apex had to go down there.
Okay, this has happened in every single match so far. We've gone, okay, well, then the AWP comes out. Can it make the difference? ZywOo, we know he's feeling unwell. It's not one of these things, though, where we're looking to make excuses for the players, just reporting what we've been told. And the history books won't read, oh, he was not feeling great.
Yeah, we don't have an icon on HLTV for that.
So he needs to draw one back now that m0NESY's found first blood in round number 7. Desperately, I would say. Oh, the AWP pinned back a warehouse, has to get past Nico, and now the lower fight comes.
Kiyasuke gets the shadow, spots him out. Only the 1. Important trade from m0NESY, keeps us level. ZywOo goes down.
I bet he can't believe someone's still top main with 35 seconds on the clock.
Falcons have got this weird, like, extra level of patience. We saw it on Train 2, even in those 2v4s when they get the early numbers. Like, they weren't in any hurry. They are really showing some diligence. They're showing some refined Counter-Strike on their T side.
Yeah, they are very poised right now, and I think that this is just really going to sting for Vitality, right? This isn't going to be a condemning mark on their record.
Sure, they're low energy, but what can you control? You can control where your crosshair's placed. You can control what you say. And you can, perfect. Position yourself in the corner for 1. There's an important trade from Kiyasuke. They're not in a rush of the Falcons. Multiple fronts under pressure at the same time. Flames under scrutiny here from Kiyasuke. Kixon working lower. Already claims control as Robs looks to surge into lobby. Important trade of territory. Tessis is actually making a move here. Hang on. Comes on out towards T-Vent now. Mezzi hasn't revealed his position. He is vulnerable to a Mezzi jiggle, but hasn't gone wide enough. There it is. Tessa's down. Kiyosuke's come from behind. You're not ready for that one. Flames in the heart. Is Kiyosuke ready for this close angle? He is now. Spots the shoulder. 3-on-3, 20 seconds. Where's that bomb going? m0NESY bringing it in towards this top side. It's a good move. Kiyosuke's flank has opened up this side. They use their util well. Still have to get across Flames' sight line, but not a problem for m0NESY.
No, not at all. Bomb will be planted. Now it's going to be a 2v3 situation. ZywOo and Rops, with their powers combined, can they clutch this one up?
Oh, what? ZywOo's holding for him. m0NESY peeks in and executes.
Okay, well, that AWP advantage, like death by 1,000 paper cuts there for poor Vitality. They're able to go 1-for-1 with the opener, but then just all the space that they don't have to work with is taken away from them, and then they get punished for it. As this will be another round on the board, 7-1. And that's an AWP available if he can get his hands on it. Bomb is going to detonate, so he should be able to grasp that. It's just been thrust back to the back of Warehouse, so no problems picking it up, and we'll be able to give that to ZywOo. I
think the way you've contextualized that as far as being tired, not converting yesterday, and you come in and you put a T-side you can be proud of up against the world #1. Hang on. ZywOo, nice 2 in the feed. Defends that top side, pace change. Bomb has slipped lower though. No one is there to acknowledge, with Kixon in a position to catch the secret stair rotation.
Oh, you have to win this, boys. You can't let this one slip through. And Apex doesn't know what's going on either. So right now, there are some massive gaps. Robs will be able to acknowledge down from ramp side. Do you go back up the vent to A? That's still possible.
Yeah, looks like he's looking. There's Flames.
There it is. Okay, so look, mandatory round considering the scoreline already. m0NESY gives it a good go. They still have more than enough finances for another buy, so you'll throw that one in. There's just more to reflect upon with Vitality as well, and I'm not trying to be a Vitality apologist to make excuses for them, but this is the most studied team in Counter-Strike at the moment. There's no doubt about that. And I talk about it, right? Especially in the match yesterday. It's the mark of a champion. If they want to get back to the top, they are going to have to win those games, despite of all those factors. Oh my God!
Goodness!
Look at the timing.
Perfect, picture perfect timing from Kiyosuke. Ooh, bit of damage back from Apex through the smoke, but that is naughty. Okay, Robs gets overlooked. Where's that trade? They're coming in. It's important from Kixon through the flames. ZywOo takes a risk, costs him half of his health. But a 4v2. ZywOo dropping in, both responsible for a site each.
Had a good idea on it. Gave the 1v4 a go, but it's just such a hollow situation, isn't it? Falcons flying high right now. I look straight at mezzi. He didn't get tilted. He's like, okay, well, this happens, and it's definitely in this game. The best they can get now is 4.
Ooh, oh, that felt like a real must hit. Okay, makes up for it. As does Nico. Immediately trades. No ZywOo for Vitality, but they have still got plenty. mezzi reveals his presence on the ramp side. Now the question is, where's Robs? If he's not ramp, where could he be? Okay. Silo removed, 2 on 4. And he could get some info on his next time.
Definitely 1 kill.
Peeking out left side.
Surely 1 kill.
But where's his friend? Where's his friend? Just in the blind spot,
okay,
mezzi.
well done.
Steps up, well handled.
Whew.
Oh, Flames wanted to have a look and confirms a lot of presence in lobby.
Damn.
Kiyosuke into ZywOo. ZywOo bests him.
Ross needs help.
It's like he's going to need a lot more than just himself here. Here's confirmation. Util sails over. He will be double swung. Tessas gets it. Wow, he's got a lot out of that, Galil, hasn't he? Takes the space in the first engagement. This time he enters the bomb site and secures the round. Flames and mezzi, they may disagree with me. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, try as they might. That's going to be that. 9-3 on the half. Another commanding T side for the Falcons. Just a handful of rounds away.
It's 9-3 and 9 being on the T side of Nuke. Vitality are certainly up against it, staring down the barrel of a volcano they must climb. And it looks like pace is going to be the remedy. Tessus doesn't think so, neither does Kixon. 2-3 in the feed, in the defense. Okay, well, that's one way to really suck the air and energy out of the other side of the room, immediately putting them back to spawn with another round to Falcons' name.
Look, if we're going to go with the X's and O's and talk about the numbers, it's 3 for 3 for Pistols, but the problem is for Vitality in this map, they won the opening, they lost the force.
And Falcons simultaneously just going to be feeding into the rivalry further by denying the organization an extra $1 million. Okay, well, it is just a meat grinder yard. Apex Eye will go down to m0NESY and Nico, as easy as that. Okay, of course, Mezzy gets caught on the next spam through the window. So he's walking at 30.
And all we can do is sit and witness what is unfolding in our very eyes. Door swings open.
Oops.
And
That's not
down
ideal.
his teammates. So it's just going to be one man.
Is it possible to lose gracefully? Rob certainly seems to think so, giving it a real good shake of the stick, but in the blind spot, Tessus resides. It's 12-3. Just one more round. Yeah, Inferno, the only kind of exception.
And that's a map we know is a weakness for them.
Oh my God, they actually can't get past Nico every single time. They've tried to get across this yard. They've lost bodies again. 2 casualties for Vitality just to get the basics. Just to get across. Kixon gets 1. Flames with the MAC-10 leaping around the corner. Received by Nico. And he's finished it with style, hasn't he? Triple kill from Nico. Now the rest just have to put it in. Robs goes maneuvering forward. Trying to sow seeds of doubt with a cut of noise. Now revealed. Oh, and Kiyasuke steps in. He backed his aim. Allows Robs to make another. m0NESY is low.
They heard him off. They know he stepped.
25 and counting. Trying to chase him through the vents. Tessus considers that as an option. Flash from the ramp side. He's piecing together their location and whereabouts, but with only 15 seconds. Feels like Robs has let that clock get a little too thin.
Well, now you have to stick it.
Can m0NESY run him down in time? I don't think so.
Oh,
gets off it.
That's the round.
Time.
Just live. Oh, this is going to be close.
He's got it.
Oh!
Wait. Tessus opens the door and that's it. So close to something, but Falcons, a masterful conversion. 13-3, the magic number twice.
Elation on one side of the server, Somber on the other.